Good morning and welcome to Sew Bright Alpine Quilting. I'm Angela and we're here today for the Great Australian Craft Show, and we're just going to give you a little virtual tour of our store here in beautiful Bright in northeast Victoria, in case you can't get here or you haven't been before, just so you can see some of the things that we have. So our store is a bit of a weird shape, but we get around it. So up here we have our English paper piecing section. So we've got lots of paper pieces. We've been talking yesterday about our diamonds, and we have the Sew Easy ones, and we have the Sew Line range of glue sticks. We've got lots of patterns, Jen Kingwell's postcards, Molly and Mama, Little Bell Creations, Little Bell Lane, Hugs and Kisses, lots of stuff there. And coming down we've got Garden of Dreams from Jason Yenter. He's one of my favourite designers, in case you hadn't worked that out already. This one here is called Four Seasons. It's the latest of my little quilt designs, released in April or May, I can't remember. April I think it was, for the Great Australian Craft Show. So this one features the Seasons fabric from Jason's Yenter. You might find that one is still on special on our website. So here we have all of our beautiful fabric in our rainbow of colours, lots of different designers, some of our favourites. You've got this beautiful Garden Bright from Sue Penn. We've got some Valerie Wells still. We've got Dashwood fabrics. We've got Marsha Durst. We've got Maywood basics, Andover basics. Lots of different ranges, and lots of calf up the front and Tula Pink. And down the middle here we keep most of our fat quarters of our current ranges, and Steve's responsible for keeping these nice and tidy, which he does a great job. And then on the left over there, Steve, sorry, before you go around, we have all our beautiful Valdani threads. So Valdani is my favourite thread to stitch with. It's the only one on the market that's guaranteed colour fast. Some of my favourite stitching patterns are from Nikki Turvo, with these gorgeous little mandalas. They're a great way to stitch, learn all your stitches. Some other little ones here. We've got Valdani in the pearl balls, a little bit of ribbon, some Chandler's Cottage kits there. We've also got some Elizabeth Hartman patterns that we keep here as well, and some great designs by Claire Turpin. In this area here we keep our sale fabrics. So these are reduced to clear, so you can always find a bargain. Gorgeous rickrack. I love using rickrack to embellish our quilts. Other little ribbons, elastics and things. Some cushions up the top there that we've made samples of. We have lots of bag hardware around here. Steve might get around here in a second. So we've got lots of bag hardware coming around. So we have lots of bag hardware. We have bag patterns from Monica Poole, and we have a range of bag patterns from by Annie. And we also keep lots of her zips in as well. All these beautiful coloured zips and the stabilizer. Awesome. Coming around we have some basically hugs from Hugs and Kisses. Great range of gelato pastel fabrics, and you may have seen I'm using that in the Opus Tweet shop sample that's still underway. A little bit of felt, more Hugs and Kisses, and in this corner here we have all of our Quiltworks patterns. We are a certified Quiltworks shop, and we are certified to teach the foundation paper piecing method by Judy Nemo. So we stock a lot of their patterns. Oh, this is an Auntie's 2 bag here, this one. I don't know if you've ever made these ones with the, you stuff the jelly rolls with the wadding. We talked about that with the little Christmas tree pattern yesterday or the day before. That's another pattern that's really popular as well. Some patterns that are on, patterns and kits that are on sale here. This is the Metro Rings from So Kind of Wonderful. We are also a So Kind of Wonderful certified teacher as well, so I teach the So Kind of Wonderful method using, you'll have to back up, Steve, the QCR Mini and the Quick Curve rulers. So we have all of their patterns here, which are great fun to put together. Later in the week I'll show you the Posh Blossom. This is the one I'm working on at the moment, Posh Blossom. And that one uses the Quick Curve ruler, the larger of the 2 rulers. So I'll take you through that one later in the week. We have some batiks here. We love batik. We have mainly Hoffman and some of these gorgeous IU stripy ones. Here behind us we have some more Notions, Alpha cutters, point turners. This is my all-time favourite tool, is the point turner. It's the handiest tool you'll ever have. Some clover on the end there. Coming around the corner here, this is the gorgeous tied with a ribbon endgame quilt that we made late last year. And we have a couple of kits left for the Kimberbell Hello Sunshine quilt, which is just around the corridor. We'll show you that shortly. So we've got the books, some fabric packs and some kits. We've got kits of endgame, we've got kits of clamshell, we've got lots of kits. If we haven't got a kit, we can always make it up for you. So just around the corner here is our pattern pool patterns. So we love the pattern pool patterns, the applique ones with the Aussie animals, and we've also got a range of the undersea ones and some dress patterns from Monica Pool. We're waiting for our shipment to arrive. Hopefully it'll arrive today. Some more sale fat quarters, some more sale patterns. Here we keep our solid fabrics. So we have Emma Louise solids, we have Kona solids, we have Devonstone solids, we have Maywood solids, we have Colourworks solids. We have them from a few different ranges. I try and keep about, what's that, 50 or 60 colours. And generally if something uses a solid, we'll get that in as well. Steve will give you a sneak peek into the studio there, where I do all the sewing. So some things that are happening on the wall. There's the Opus Tweet in the corner. We've got a hot rod quilt that's waiting to be quilted. A Michelle Hill quilt on the wall there. And just coming around here is the Aviatrix medallion that's still in progress using the solids, and that's the Elizabeth Hartman pattern. Here we keep most of our panels, and then we have our interfacings and waddings in the corner here. And along the right hand side of the corridor here you'll find mainly retired samples, made samples of things that we've made over the years, and they've done their job and sold the fabric, and now it's time for them to find a new home. So most of the things on the right hand side you will be able to purchase. A couple of these ones on the left hand side here are also for sale. Down the back there you'll see our stunning version of the Vintage Rose from Quiltworks, which is a foundation paper piece. And here we have the Hello Sunshine quilt. This is a great quilt for kids. It's got lots of 3D little features on it, little felt flowers. You can have ribbons or things sticking out the jars at the top. You have flowers and buttons on your bicycles. You've got touchy-feely chenille pineapples here and here. Some more buttons on the bicycle. It's just a nice, bright, happy quilt that has a little bit of piecing, a little bit of applique, a little bit of stitching. And I really enjoyed that one. This one is Merry-Go-Round from Monica Poole. That's a great quilt as you go one. We don't have these colours available anymore, but we still sell the pattern and I can help you with a kit. Vintage Rose, some quilts for sale along here. Last one kit left of the clamshell from Quiltworks. It's also on sale. We have some handbag samples that are for sale as well. This one is a Monica Poole one. This one was a Lisa Chandler design. That was one I made up, I think. And another Monica Poole one. Quilts, little cushions. We've even got some old macrame books there for sale. Lots of little stuffies, books, coasters, friendship bands, and we also have a range of remnants there, so the ends of the bolts. So coming back up the front, you get to see some new stuff. So we have signature threads here, other metallic Orifil threads. Resant is our thread that we use mainly for piecing. We have some doTERRA essential oils and hand lotions for sale as well. So this is great for dry hands, hand and body lotion, body scrub, great little stuff. Jen Kingwell. So the new Fine and Sunny. We have the charm squares and some lollies. We've got Tula Pinks homemade over here. We've got the design rolls. We've got the kits for Spool for Love, and we've got some fabric on the bolt and some charm packs still left of that one. This embroidered patch. Up here we have the One Fabric Kaleidoscope quilt from Jason Yenter, which has been very popular with the Australian Garden twist fabric. I'm pretty sure we can still get that. Quilter's rule I showed you yesterday, some little gifty things. This is our COVID counter. Unfortunately we have to have a bit of space in front of the counter because we can't have a screen, so this is our COVID counter. Down here we've got some new fabrics from Marsha Durst, New Curiosity. New fabric from Laura Hine, which is this gorgeous floral. This is Folk Friends, gorgeous paisley. A couple of bike ones, people that love cycling is very popular. And this gorgeous French range called Merci Patty has some beautiful colours, nice soft minty and pinks and beiges and things. There's little postcards and streets of Paris, Eiffel Towers of course, and buildings. Then we've got Urban Jungle, which came in just before we went on holiday. This has been really popular. Great colours. It looks a bit like it's batik, but it's actually a digital print. Good old Jason. Not so much the old, I suppose, but yeah, he has some great designs, trees, buildings. And there's a book for that one. Some tidying up to do. There's a book for that one that features 6 different patterns, which is really great. Some fat quarters here of those. Oh, this one's really cute. How's this one little one here? It's called Happy. So it has the stars already, the hearts already printed on there in so it looks like you've pieced them. You could just use it as a bit of a cheater and applique it onto a background, or just quilt around them. Great little one. We have lots of calf fat quarters here, and they're all here on the bolt. All the new ones just here, and some of the older ones. This is the potpourri fat quarter bundle that goes with that Laura Hine print that I showed you before. It's got some great little text on it. Nice soft gelati colours. Good Vibes, which is a nice bright one. Lots of graphic prints on that one. The one I showed you quickly yesterday from Brightly Blooming from the Create Joy project that goes with the little notepad that I showed you yesterday. That's gorgeous. Looks like a watercolour. And that one has a black background as well. And over in the window we've got our Printworks panels. So there's the large Amazing Grace, there's the booklets, we've got the large Sunshine, and we've also got the one that has the 4 prints in it. And I've showed you those before, but we'll just pan around and show you those in a second. We've got the Quilter's Rule pouches, range of books. Got quite a few different 2.5-inch strip sets. We've got some Moda Solids, we've got some Maywood tone on tones, and we've got the Maywood seasons. So we have winter, summer, spring, and fall or autumn. So we're keeping those in stock. We also have the matching 5-inch charm packs for all of those as well. So there goes one on the ground. And some other jelly rolls from Victorian Textiles. These are great. These little, I don't know what you call them. They're called So Organised Stash and Store. So you can pop your little pens and things in them. And there's got like a little silicone in there so they actually move, which is great. Some tins, more cushions. Our Christmas fabrics here, which we've been talking about during the week. And a range of Kris Kringle things that we were talking about. So up behind us, we've got the Printworks panels. So there's 4 panels. One says Use Kind Words, one is Love is Patient, one is Create Your Own Sunshine, and the other one is Amazing Grace, which is just around the corner. Did you see it before? You showed it off before. And yesterday we were talking about this gorgeous fabric from Avery. This is called Avery from Beth Ann Janine. So I've just showed. So there's the bird collage. So we have this one that's got like a outline of sketchy birds. She obviously likes birds. Lots of birds in that one. Cute peach floral. Butterflies on a cream background. This mustard one is gorgeous. I'm not a huge fan of yellow myself, but I really do like this mustard. And this one here, I love the vines going through that one. And it's in a cream, and it also comes in this bluey green. It's not really navy. I'm not really sure what colour you'd call it, but it's a type of blue, like a midnight blue, I suppose. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed our little tour around. Oh, and don't forget, Steve's just reminding me, I haven't talked about the teapot sampler quilt. This is one that we finished off just earlier in the year. I think it debuted at Craft Alive in Wagga Wagga. So it's a Jason Yenter pattern. We have a few kits left of it, and it features lots of raw edge applique and the teapot sampler panel, ombre background, and all of the gorgeous dip dot fabric. and this beautiful border that has a vine in it. So we've got a few of those left. Una, the unicorn from Monica Poole up here, is a great little kit. We've got a few kits of that left with the shimmer fabric. That's the larger. You actually get 2 patterns in that one, 2 sizes. There's some more of the Monica Poole or Pattern Poole Aussie Animals up the top there. And that's probably about it. We have lots more panels there. And don't forget, this afternoon at 2 o'clock we'll be back to show you how to make the Santa's Workshop Advent Calendar. Thanks for watching. You can see all of these specials at our website on sewbright.com.au, or you can go in through craftalive.com.au to the exhibitor hall and find us there, and you can purchase through there as well. Catch you later. Bye.